So let's talk a little bit about the secular perspective now. So one of the things that maybe I'm not the only one here, but you talk about like the Miss Universe pageant and whatnot. Asking you what would you do if you could have your one wish in the world, and everybody says world peace. Why can't we all just stop fighting and end the conflict? And I think that this is a real risk for us when we talk about peace as a virtue, is thinking that that is virtuous kind of take on the world and on life. I mentioned already, peace is not one for one just the opposite or absence of conflict. And that there's often times where conflict is necessary, even virtuous and righteous to engage in. When we talk about that idea of world peace, where everybody can just get along and we can have world peace, it's really divorced from reason and all the complexities for all the various reasons why conflict exists throughout our world. It's a very, very complex network of emotions and passions and problems, aggressors, justice. All of these things come into play when we talk about conflict in our world. And to talk about it like there's this magical fairy dust of world peace that can just sprinkle over and solve all of that without dialogue, that everybody can just decide one day to, lay down their arms. It makes me think of a popular meme that's going around right now where the husband comes to the wife and says, well, why don't you just not worry about it? And the wife jokingly says like, oh, everything's fine now. Why didn't I think of that? That's kind of what I think about when people talk about just like a magical world peace that just plops into the world. It's really removal of that, engagement of reason. And it's a failure in charity because there's a lot of injured parties out there in the world where there is righteous conflict occurring to bring about their good.